Hi everyone, this is Arbok from the Pokemon clan. I'm going to be showing you the rank 10 spam deck, or the trains deck profile. Most of it's OCG only though, so well, a lot of the core cards are. So that might not work out too well, but 3 card Cardi, because this deck, although it is quite consistent, it needs draw power. Express Train Trolley Ollie for if you need it, if they have something with absurdly high attack. Heavy Freight Train Daracrane. If an Earth Machine type monster is no more special summoned to your side of the field except during its damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand, but its original attack and defense are halved. You can only use this effective Heavy Freight Train Daracrane once per turn. If this card is detached from an Xyz monster and sent to the graveyard to activate that monster's effect, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. That's pretty nice, because you can detach that whenever you need it, even if you have skill drain up on the field, because effects can still be activated. You can pay the cost and get a free pop. Night Express Knight cannot be special summoned from the deck. You can normal summon this card without tributing, but its original attack becomes 0. So combo is normal summon that, then special summon that, then get a crazy rank 10 Xyz like Sky Palace, or number 81. Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Superior Dora, or Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Then 3 Ruffian Rail Car. Once per turn you can inflict 500 damage to your opponent. You cannot conduct your battle phase during the turn you activate this effect. In short, you use this as a first turn play. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add 1 level 10 Earth Machine type monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Ruffian Rail Car once per turn. Snowplow Hustle Rustle. When your opponent's monster declares a direct attack, if you have control cards in your spell or trap card zone, you can special summon this card from your hand and then destroy as many cards in your special spell and trap card zone as possible. And if you do, inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each destroyed card. You cannot special summon any monsters except machine type monsters. I don't really like this card very much. I might take it out for something, but I don't know what. Maybe another special schedule. 1 Book of Moon. That's always a good card. 1 limited removal. Almost everything is a machine type. 3 Potter Duality. 1 Raigeki. 3 Revolving Switchyard. If a level 10 Earth Machine type monster is normal summon to your special summon to your side of the field except during the damage step, you can special summon 1 level 4 Earth Machine type monster with 1,800 more attack or more from your deck, and if you do, its level becomes 10. If you activate its effect, your opponent takes no further battle damage this turn. You can send 1 card from your hand to your graveyard, add 1 level 10 Earth Machine type monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use 1 effective Revolving Switchyard per turn, and only once that turn. So that means that if you normal summon Night Express Knight, you can special summon that, and then you can special summon Trolley Ollie or Ruffian Rail Car to have 3 level 10. So then you can use a 500. Oh, if you want to, you can use a 500 burn, because either way your opponent's not going to take any battle damage this turn, and then you can go for something like that. You don't have to use a burn though, because you can still destroy their monsters. Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. It's a crazy card. 5,000 attack. 2 special schedule. Target 1 machine type monster with 3,000 or more attack in the graveyard. Night Express Knight. Special summon that target in face-up defense position. You can only activate 1 special schedule per turn. If this set card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target 1 level 10 machine type monster in your graveyard, add that target to your hand. So you can still get that. It might be a better idea to just set that and then wait for it to be destroyed if someone's running something that destroys a bunch of set spell or trap cards. I can't think of anything on my hand, of course. 2 Terraforming, because that card is vital. 3 Upstart Goblin, you can afford to give them the extra life points. Staple Traps, Bottomless, Compulsory, 2D Prison, 3 Skill Drain, because a bunch of these happen like when they're summoned, and then all the other ones just are beaters or great stallers. It's like 3,000 attack is crazy enough. Solemn Warning, and 2 Trap Stun. Extra deck, Abyss Dweller for Shadows and stuff. Gaga Cowboy, Gear Gigant X. I'm not super comfortable about this card, because, I mean, there are not many level 4s, and there are only 4 level 4 machine types. Utopia, it's never a bad card. If you get a bad hand, you can stall for a while. Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Superior Dora. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, then target 1 face-up monster on the field. This turn it is unaffected by other card effects except its own. So if you have a really important card, like this card, if your opponent activates Raigeki, you can just detach, and then if you have Derricrane, you can detach that and destroy something else. Really nice card. 3 of them. Number C9, Chaos Dyson Sphere. I haven't made this myself, but you could also make that instead of Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. At the start of the damage, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can attach that monster to this card as a face-up Xyz material. Once per turn, you can inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each Xyz material attached to this card. If this card has number 9 Dyson Sphere, never mind. We're not running number 9 Dyson Sphere, but this is good for stalling. It is a great attack. It has... It's great for stalling because they don't want you to get extra burn, so they won't attack it. 2 Sky Palace Gangaradai, I probably mispronounced that too. You can attach 1 Xyz material from this card, then target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy that target, and if you do, inflict 1,000 damage to your target. So it's like a better but harder to get number 50. You can only... This card cannot attack the turn you activated its effect. I don't know, unless it was something that couldn't be destroyed by battle, I don't know why you would prefer to use its effect, or if it's something that has more attack. Still Swarm Roach, good card. Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. Once per turn, you can attach 1 Xyz material from this card. Destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. Your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards in response to this effect's activation. And two Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. Once per turn, you can attach 1 Xyz material from this card and inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent, and then you can still attack. So you can put that in defense, then burn your opponent down. It's like a level 10 Gaga Cowboy. I don't have a side deck yet, but you can run the Imprisoning Mirrors. You can run regular side deck stuff. Really, anything could work because you don't have... You could run Koakimeru, I'm probably mispronouncing that, Drago, because... Oh, some are light and dark. Hold on. Earth, light, wind, light. Alright, maybe don't add Koakimeru Drago. I'll find out how to pronounce it someday. But that's the deck profile. It's pretty simple. It looks complicated. You normal summon Night Express Knight, special summon Derricrane. If you don't have Derricrane, use a field second effect. Send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, add 1 level 10 Earth Machine type from your deck to your hand. Then if you discard Ruffian Railcar, you can get another at the end phase. And then you can just get any one of these crazy monsters. I've only lost to Nekroz with this deck, but Nekroz is strong. And it's the meta, and this deck isn't really the meta. I don't see why it's not, because it's just that great. But thanks for watching. Subscribe, like,